Hello Gemini, how are you? So Gemini, today I'm going to be doing your reading for the Saturn Jupiter conjunction for the next 20 years. But before I do that, with the card messages, I'm going to be talking to you and telling you about what this conjunction actually means. So this conjunction is in your 9th house. And you know, you've just come out of a quite deep and intense time when Saturn was in your 8th house. You had to really go deep within on a deep psychological level. There also may have been some issues, or you may have been sorting out things to do with your joint finances, debts, inheritance as well. And also there was also some, you know, I wouldn't say issues, but there was also some themes for the 8th house that was to do with like deeper intimacy. And it could have been between you and your partner, or it could have been about you on a deeper psychological level. But now it's moving out and it's going into your 9th house, which this is about like higher learning, your beliefs, writing, publishing, teaching. This is also great if you're actually a teacher as well. So with this conjunction for the next 20 years, you know, you could decide to start teaching or being a teacher. Your mind is going to really expand now to like higher learning. Also, your beliefs could also change between now and the next 20 years. And, you know, there could also be things that you could be learning, and it could be from a distance. And you also could gain like a teacher from another country or like a guru, someone that can teach you more things. There can also be things, Gemini, to do with like people from faraway places, and you could either be teaching them or learning from them at this time. And some of you could also move abroad now, or even thinking of moving abroad, meeting new people, even mentoring new people. A lot of new people, they could be from different cultures. They could actually help you in life now, especially if you come out like the darkness, should I say. So Gemini, your message, for first I'm going to be talking about the past. So what happened with the past conjunction from 2000 till now. Then I'll talk about your present, which is the conjunction now, and your future, like your future message. So from your past, Gemini, I'm sensing that, you know, the card that you have is the Two of Gabriel. Now the Two of Gabriel, it is the Ace of Pentacles, and this card also is a Jupiter in Capricorn card. And it's really strange because Jupiter is leaving Capricorn today and it's going into Aquarius tomorrow. So there's things that you've had to wrap up, you know, especially with Jupiter in Capricorn, like the past, which is, you know, which is now, or could be further along. But also, you know, this card is also about, you know, the economy, entrepreneurs, banking, lawyers, also about upgrading yourself. So some of you could have wanted to really upgrade yourself, you know, and there was also a lot of communication, and you really wanted to like broaden your horizons as well. You also wanted to like expand in terms of how you earned money, I'm feeling, for some of you. Also there was a lot of working hard, being extremely busy, didn't really want to concentrate more on like the personal. There's also, you know, themes that could have been coming up from your past as well. If we're going back from 2000 till now, is there could have been some spending going on, lots of spending, quite lavishly spending, because you worked hard for your money. It could have, you know, on restaurants, clothes, even in a partnership. Some of you could have also been in a relationship with two people, you know, and also because you were so busy, the relationships also could have overlapped. So you could have been dating, you could have been having a relationship with someone and you were dating someone else, but you just saw them more as not like a fling, but it was more like, you know, you're learning from this person, you and this person could connect. But, you know, you had like your partner at home. This is what I'm picking up. And, you know, some of you also, you know, could have been deeply in love with your partner. but you know, your mind wanted to expand because, you know, you were earning money, you were like earning a lot of money, or you were trying to earn a lot of money, so you had to like communicate with a lot of people. So, you know, so, and also some of you could, you know, if a relationship did end during, you know, the past until now, some of you could actually still be in love with that person, and the relationship could have really ended quite badly as well, you know. There was lots of highs and lows, lots of sharing ideas, lots of communication, lots of networking going on in the past. But you also, Gemini, were actually spiritually protected. Even if you were not doing like a spiritual practice, there was a spiritual protection going on. And you know, in terms of like even how you communicated, you say what you saw, you know. So some people either took it or they didn't take it. And I'm also picking up there was showing off two faces, you know, because you know you're the twins, so you probably said something to someone after said something else to someone else. So, you know, some of you probably came across as being two-faced, even though you probably forgot what you were actually saying to that person and this person. And you know, your energy, I have a feeling, I'm picking up the energy was the vitality was very high, but there were times when you were very tired, but you didn't want to let that distract you from how you wanted to grow in terms of how you earned money and your work and your career. So it was a bit of a mixed bag, you know, especially in terms of like your love, but you know, your main focus was career, and love was just, you know, even though you were in love with someone, it was very, you know, the person sort of had to be with you, or they probably sort of got left behind. And I wouldn't say it was like ruthless of you, it's just that because, you know, when the mind is so busy, we tend to forget things, and we see like something really shiny and like a new toy, and we have to be with them. And you know, so there's a lot of conflicting things going on for you in the past, Gemini. But in the future, your card for the future is the experience, and this experience, it is the Tower card. So sometimes when we see the Tower card, some of us can get quite shocked, because you know, you're present, you know, in your present, this is what's going to be happening, so you can experience a lot of things going on now. And the Tower card is the Aries card, it's the sign of Aries. So this, you know, the Tower card, the themes is that dramatic change, a lot of dramatic change. These changes could be very problematic, or it could be very sudden. They could be causing some depression as well, you know. This change, you may not initiate this change could actually come to you now. So in your present, you know, it is all about taking action too. So some of the feelings I'm picking up now for you, Gemini, is there's going to be a difference. There's going to be a different side to you. There's going to be a different change to you. And, you know, you either going to stay where you are, or you're going to leave, because you don't want to do what you did in the past. And, you know, especially because it's in your 9th house, there's going to be, I'm also feeling some of you are going to get more spiritually active in what you have to do. So how you were in the past, very materialistic, or you're all about work, you're all about play, that's going to be a huge change for you now. And this change could come whether you want it to or not. I'm also sensing that a lot of you are going to be losing things as well. If you are in a relationship, it could be you know, it could be like a loss of relationship, or it could be a loss of communication in a deeper relationship. But you know, it's not a negative. It could be you could see it as a negative, Gemini, but it's actually not. It is time to let go of the old and bring in the new. And you know, it's going to be life-changing for you as well. And this change, it will also make you a better person, and make you a bigger person, a better person. But on a general level, you're going to learn a lot about life. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. You know, I think a lot of you are feeling that there needs to be change that has to come, but you could also be in two different worlds. But know that there is someone next to you that is going to be with you through the long haul. You don't have to do this alone, you know, especially if this change does bring like mental anxiety or even like mental depression or something to do with like the brain, like, you know, it can make you, cause you to be and feel like that. But if you this card is also saying, you know, you do have to sort of try and ground yourself for the changes that are going to come, because these changes can be very sudden. And know that there is someone behind you that is going to be there for you regardless of what's going to happen. And even if you do change like something within your appearance, or, you know, change your job, know that something better is going to come along. And know that, you know, any other changes that do come to you, Gemini, it is for your better good, because you are going to like a better, deeper level. So that's for your present. And for your future, I got a future guidance message for you, and this is about spiritual partnership. So, you know, like I said about there's someone that's guiding you, or someone that's going to be there for you, Gemini, in your future. You know, if some of you are feeling that, you know, things are just spinning out of control because the changes are coming for you, or the changes are here for you, you know, like I said, know that there's someone there for you. And, you know, it's also about, when it says spiritual partnership, that could be seeking a partnership in like counseling, or, you know, speaking to, like, if you are, you know, with your partner as well, deeper communication in someone that you actually trust. And also, you know, it's a time of balance as well. So it's also mostly a balance of the mind. So it's a time to connect and speak to someone. And, you know, even like I'm even thinking like, you know, some of you actually want to connect in a relationship, but there's just a sense of you feeling you're going to be bored. You're not going to be bored. You're just thinking you're going to be bored. You're thinking, if I can commit to this, then I can't do this and I can't do that. But that's just mostly in your mind. You know, your relationship, you can still have it as a friendship, you know, but this friendship will be a spiritual partnership as well. This person will not be bored of you, and you will not be bored of them. Also, spiritual partnership could be, you know, especially if you're ninth house, it could be like having a teacher, you know, like a guru, a spiritual teacher as well. And, you know, you're going to be learning, because you're all about learning now, but the change that's going to be coming is to do with your learning as well. So, you know, you Geminis are naturally open-minded anyway, so you have to be open-minded to the dramatic change that's going to come into your life now, between now and the next 20 years. And, you know, it's all about seeking help, seeking a spiritual partnership from someone who is actually there for you, or even you going out to be seeking them. So Gemini, you know, it's a mixture, it's a mixed bag. You know, I think some of you saw this actually coming, you know, whether you sensed it or not, it was actually coming. You know, I hope you like this reading. And, you know, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So Gemini, this was your Saturn Jupiter conjunction tarot reading. And I will speak to you guys very soon. So take care. Bye.